Centaur, your kind of company.
Tonight on CTV3 News, the North records 2 deadly traffic accidents over the weekend, one in the area of Louisville in Corozal and the second in the Blue Creek area. One man detained for the gruesome murder of Romulo Barrias. The individual accused is his co-worker. A resident of Carmelita is injured in a hit-and-run accident, and Belize territorial volunteers head out to the Sarstoon. There is another encounter with the Guatemalan armed forces. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Monday, February 5th, 2024.
Live the excitement of Super Bowl. Signed up or refer a friend for Express Plus app and get $25 off your account and enter to win the Centaur Super Bowl Party Package, courtesy of Landshark, Snockers, Bacatas, and Running W Meats. With Express Plus, you get exclusive access to the latest and greatest entertainment. Make Super Bowl Sunday into an unforgettable celebration. Offer ends Thursday, February 8. Call 380-0101 or visit your nearest Centaur office. With Express Plus, enjoy anywhere, anytime.
Ignite the innovator in you with Dell. Cellular World is an authorized partner for Dell Technologies. Whether you're looking for equipment for personal use or to transform your business, Dell Technologies can provide you with the right equipment to suit your needs. Dell is more than just desktop computers and laptops. The full line also includes monitors, data storage solutions, keyboards, docking stations, and other accessories. This is technology that makes it possible and provides solutions for every situation. Shop for your Dell products at Cellular World, your #1 Dell authorized partner in Belize, and get all the technology you want for less. Bring your brightest ideas to life with intelligent technology. Cellular World, authorized Dell partner.
Alondra de la Fuente for counselor. New to the political arena, she is well prepared in leadership with formal education. Loves to share her knowledge as a primary school teacher. She works with parents and community stakeholders. As president of the Belize Youth Movement Orange Walk, it allows her to spread awareness to the youth on the importance of embracing their role in society. Determined to work with youths, strengthens her leadership. Aims to build partnership with the people of Orange Walk Town, especially the youths. Alondra de la Fuente for counselor. Kadir Escalante for counselor. Young, multifaceted, university-trained entrepreneur. Eager to work for the continuous development of Orange Walk Town. Present counselor who works with the youth in sports and partnership with the people. He loves the music industry and its artists. Kadir Escalante for counselor. Joesse Cantun for counselor. Unwavering character and true patriotism that moves her to community involvement and organization. New Mom is a member of the Cancer Group and a founding member of the Eco Arts Environmental Group. Bachelor's degree in Economics and Finance from the University of Quintana Roo. There she was president for the Association of Economics. As a counselor, she fulfills her passion for serving her beloved community. Joesse Cantun for counselor. Yes, I give her 50 times ending, now me have to pay.
Where you going, bruh? The who they stress you out again, Namule?
Boy, I don't want to believe at the fool again.
Again?
But I mess up this time for real, for real, for real. Wanna really want one?
Yes.
I want yeah.
Can't make it a big deal.
We know
Sean,
what that.
I know how you going now.
Oh man.
Really want to.
Ah yeah.
Take my plan and I give her. I take my plan and put it in a name.
Wait, so tell me something. You still pay for this plan?
Oh yeah. But hear this.
This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize. This plan, I can't left this plan, yeah. This plan, I can't left this plan. Postpaid plan. This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize, it's unlimited data. Smart choice plan can light up your day. Postpaid with eSIM, make everything better. Just visit smart showrooms today. Boom! Can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. Can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. Affordable for everyone. I can't left this plan. The postpaid plan, cause the data really strong.
Man caller, you know why? Listen, for the best post and prepaid. You know that smart got you back.
My bad. Rock commercial.
She could left me for another man. The truth, once I have my plan, once I have my Smart Plus plan, I no worry cause the data strong. I know when the bleed, cause that's all I need. And you could tell me where you are, but I know I left this plan. Smart have the best services. We post your plan of everything, so you could talk and text unlimited. Come set up your group, we got share plan 1 and 2. Up to 10 friends can connect anywhere. Boom! I can't left this plan. I can't left this plan. The postpaid plan, cause the data really strong. Don't dig it down, 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 don't dig it. Smart, bringing people together.
Hi, I am Mayor Rigoberto Veos. I am honored to stand before you today as we embark on a journey together, a journey to continue progress, unity, and prosperity for our beloved Corozal town. Over the past term, our dedicated team has worked tirelessly to ensure Corozal is a better place. We have invested essentially on infrastructure, public service, and fostered a sense of community so that all of us can be proud. We believe in investing in our youth, creating opportunities for everyone, and to ensure Corozal Town remains vibrant, safe, and a prosperous community. We are committed to fostering an environment where local business thrive, job opportunities grow, and our residents can live a fulfilling life. As your mayor, I am here to serve you, listening to your concerns, working towards solutions, championing the needs of Corozal Town. Together, we can achieve great things. On March 6, I humbly ask for your vote of confidence once again. Let us all support a team that has worked extremely hard, a team that has shown the work, a team that you have believed on since 2018. Remember, working together, we can all be strong.
With Express Plus, you can stream on the go or stream at home. Stream the latest movies, telenovelas, series, anime, or music videos from your favorite local artists. Sign up now with Centaur's Express Plus.
evening with your news also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7. I am Joanna Rodriguez. There was a fatal traffic accident reported in Corozal over the weekend. 34-year-old Narciso Gamboa lost his life on Friday night as he collided into a cane truck on the Louisville curve. The pickup truck he was driving was extensively damaged and he died on impact. Gamboa was on his way home and was only a short distance away from arriving at his destination when the deadly incident transpired. His sister spoke to him just a few minutes before the accident. Her last words to him was to be careful on the road.
Mi hermanito pasó esa noche en mi casa. Yo hablé con él y lo único que yo le dije fue, ¿para dónde vas? Me dijo, a llevar a alguien. Entonces yo le dije, bueno, cuídate y ve que andes con cuidado, le dije. Y al pasar los minutos, cuando, como decir una media hora, cuando me llamaron a decir que hubo un accidente y me dijeron que en ese accidente era mi hermanito. Yo no lo pude creer porque él había pasado, no tenía mucho tiempo que yo estuve con él, que él pasó en mi casa, en Concepción. No le podré decir, el vehículo no era de él. Él estaba nomás manejando para una persona y solo le dieron el vehículo para poder venir a su casa.
Él estaba rumbo a su casa.
Rumbo a su casa, no, tal vez unos 10 a 15 minutos para poder llegar en su casa.
¿Cómo a qué hora pasó?
Eso pasó, podríamos decir, como 11:15 o antes.
While the exact cause of the accident is not known, Gamboa's family says the cane truck, which was parked on the side of the road, may have played a major role in the deadly incident.
Pues escuché que estaban diciendo que en un lado el camión que estaba parqueado tiene mucho que ver y que por ciertas veces han dicho que por ese mismo camión que se ha parqueado ahí, muchas personas han tenido accidentes y esos accidentes que han pasado ahí también, que siempre ha habido fallecimiento. Así que todavía no lo puedo creer, no lo puedo aceptar que mi hermanito ha fallecido.
And while his family contend with the loss of a loved one, they are asking authorities to carry out an extensive investigation to determine the cause of the accident.
Que se haga justicia y que, pues, como les digo, yo no puedo decir cómo o quién es el que tuvo la culpa completamente. Dios sabe lo que pasó realmente, pero pues también que averigüen bien sobre el vehículo que se parqueó ahí y además, como me di cuenta, el vehículo no tiene sus reflectores, no pueden saber si hay algo o un transporte ahí parqueado. Es muy doloroso, todavía aún la familia no lo aceptamos, que mi hermanito ha fallecido. Estamos como como que estamos en un sueño que al despertar todavía será cierto. Todavía la familia y los amigos no lo aceptan, que mi hermanito ha fallecido.
Narciso Gamboa leaves behind 2 young daughters. Police in Corozal have arrested and charged a 26-year-old Pablo Deras for the chopping murder of 21-year-old Romulo Antonio Barrias, which happened on Friday afternoon. Barrias' body, as we told you on Friday, was discovered by his co-workers in some bushes on the corner of 2nd Street North with several chop wounds to the head, face, and the neck. Barrias, who is from Orange Walk Town, was in Corozal working on a construction project for the past 2 weeks, according to his mother. On Friday, it is believed that Barrias, along with Deras, who had been co-workers for several months, had decided to leave the work site and went drinking at around 10:30 in the morning. When the duo did not return, other employees of the construction company went looking for them. That is when they discovered Barrias' body a short distance away from the work site, hidden in some bushes. Deras was detained by police shortly after. At this time, police are unable to say what the motive of the killing was, as both men were known to know each other.
Okay, on Friday, the 2nd day of February 2024, police responded to Torrey Street in the Corozal district where they found the lifeless body of Romulo Barrios, 21 years, with several chop wounds. Information is that Barrios was in the area drinking along with another male person, and thereafter his body was found with the injuries. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. An investigation was carried out, and we have since arrested and charged Pablo Deras, 26 years, for the crime of murder.
That's the person he was drinking with?
That is the person he was drinking with, yes, correct.
Do you know what might have led to the chopping?
We do not know. They knew each other, they were drinking, and this person inflicted a chop wounds to him.
So these persons who had worked together earlier in the day, is it that they just left work and decided to go and drink?
Yes, they were working, and then they began to consume alcoholic beverages, and then they ended up in that bushy area.
Barrias had been employed with Tropical Holdings Ladyville Limited for the past 6 years. Today, when we visited the mother of the victim, she declined comment. There was a second deadly accident reported here in the north over the weekend, this time in the community of Blue Creek here in the Orange Walk district. The incident involved the 27-year-old Canadian national Tony Klassen, who was on vacation with family in Blue Creek. According to official police reports, Klassen was traveling from Blue Creek towards San Felipe to purchase food last night when he lost control of the vehicle and collided into a lamppost. He received various head and body injuries and reportedly died at the scene. Traveling along with him was 25-year-old Charles Roberts, also of Canadian nationality, who received various degrees of injuries, including a swollen left hand, abrasion to the left elbow, and both knees. There was a hit-and-run accident earlier today near the toll bridge in Orange Walk. The victim has been identified as 66-year-old Julio Ulao of Carmelita on the left-hand side of the road with blood on his face, hand, and other parts of his body, and complaining of pain. Reports indicate that Ulao was riding his bicycle towards Tower Hill when he was hit by a vehicle traveling on the same direction. Instead of stopping to render aid, the driver of the vehicle fled the scene. Police, though, received information of a vehicle heading towards the back road to the BSI ASR factory, and upon making checks, found the vehicle matching the same description at an abandoned lot just passing the Rommel factory located in the area. As for the driver, he was nowhere in sight. Inside the vehicle, police found an identification card believed to be of the owner. Of note is that Ulao sustained injuries to the left elbow, head, and other parts of the body, and was transported to the Northern Regional Hospital for medical treatment. Coming up next, another tense encounter between the BTV and the GAF. Stay tuned.
Fernando Sanchez for counselor. Two-time counselor is a versatile leader, loving husband with 2 children. Skills have helped him in improving entertainment and recreational activities. Media member brings increasing transparency, high connection with the people of the town, especially in sports. Experience with both past Mayor Bernard and now Mayor Shepherd helps to foster development in his hometown. Fernando Sanchez for counselor.
Friday's going to be a nightmare.
Nightmares no more dreams.
Ladrick Shepherd for mayor. True son of Orange Walk and leader of the people and for the people. Friendly and charismatic leader. Youths in Orange Walk are always engaged in sports, as this is Mayor Shepherd's passion. He pushes the idea that sports helps in personal development. Leader in many visible infrastructural developments and vehicle acquisitions for the town council. hard work from the heart always pays off. Ladrick Shepherd for Mayor.
Hello there, Pocket Mobile lovers. Pocket Mobile is back this month of love with a huge lovers sale. This Valentine's, get your perfect gift for your special person. Introducing matching customized phone cases. Send us your matching picture, phone model, font and background, and leave the rest to us. All at unbeatable prices. Remember, you can shop at Pocket Mobile for your favorite mobile device, quality and original accessories, and so much more. Gamers, we got you. From gaming devices to services, including game top-ups, all at one convenient stop. We're located at corner St. Peter Street and Progress Street, Orange Walk Down. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Pocket Mobile. Contact us at 655-6582. Pocket Mobile, your future devices and accessories.
Dorette Pascasio for Counselor. Young master educator and present counselor who strives for academic excellence in her students, since education is the key to success. Studied in the field of emerging technologies and is a visionary teacher for 10 years. She is the leader of the disability team who assists the mamas groups. Embracing every opportunity, learning from every experience, and let your passion guide you to a future of purpose and fulfillment. Dorette Pascasio for Counselor. Alan Yu for Counselor. Native Orangewakenyo and Belize Youth Movement Orange Walk Executive Member. Present Counselor is a cell phone and electronics technician and thus knows the pivotal role that small and medium businesses play in the economy. Led the first initiative for Orange Walk Town to be named the first fair trade town in the Caribbean. Committed to making Orange Walk a thriving and inclusive place for all residents. Alan Yu for Counselor.
Shop smart for your Samsung devices in Belize and enjoy benefits you won't get anywhere else. When you shop locally for your Samsung, all your devices will be covered by a 1-year local warranty. You won't get that when shopping with the other guys. When in doubt, always look for the Cellular World seal to know you're getting the real deal. Shop with confidence and enjoy your Galaxy knowing that it can be repaired locally at our Samsung Service Center by certified Samsung technicians using original parts and machinery. Even better, enjoy the best LTE experience in Belize, knowing that your Samsung devices are compatible with major local carrier networks. Get the ultimate Samsung Galaxy experience only when you shop from authorized Samsung resellers nationwide.
I'm connected. Yo.
I'm connected.
We're connected.
Create the perfect broadband bundle that fits your style with Smart Connect. With the Junior Bundle, get 50% off your national calls and up to 6 gigabytes of data at no extra cost. Get postpaid added for an additional cost of only $25 with the Prime Bundle. Stay connected with unlimited smart-to-smart calls plus 6,300 megabytes of data and free international minutes. For the family, pay $28.13 more and get the Binge Watchers Bundle with Netflix. This bundle gives you 4 profiles with unlimited streaming on multiple devices. Visit a showroom near you to sign up and personalize your own bundle combination with Smart Connect. Smart, bringing people together.
We are a town with tremendous potential. We see it. We are working daily to get us closer to unlocking that potential. And with your support, we will get there. In the upcoming weeks, we will unveil more ideas and plans for Corozal Town to become a tourism destination for local and even international tourism. By adding new features for cultural, recreational, and entertainment spaces. This sector will create jobs, support our local talent, and boost our local economy. My colleagues, we have been working hard and much has been done, but there is still more to do. The PUP7 team welcomes the challenge and is committed to working with our community.
The Belize Territorial Volunteers BTV latest trip to the Sarstoon River resulted in another tense encounter with the Guatemalan military. According to Will Mejia, leader of the BTV, the encounter occurred yesterday morning around 11:15, not far from the Belize Defense Force BDF Forward Operating Base FOB overlooking the Sarstoon. Mejia says the group was less than 50 yards from the BDF base when a Guatemalan military vessel approached them and ordered that they stop and even hurled threatening words at them in Spanish. The encounter was recorded by Mejia. Here is how that exchange went as the situation escalated.
Ellos fue a la misma escuela con nosotros, como nosotros. Este río es para nosotros también.
Pertenece a Guatemala. Pregúntenle aquí a los compañeros. Un gusto saludar a los compañeros. Entonces, cumplan con los procedimientos. Acérquense a la capitanía más cercana y se les da permiso para que ingresen a Guatemala. No hay ningún problema.
Pero ¿por qué vamos a necesitar permiso para entrar en nuestro país?
Esa ya es una cuestión diplomática. Lo tienen que solucionar sus gobiernos, no nosotros. Nosotros solo cumplimos leyes. Y así como toman nota, nosotros también tomamos nota de que están ingresando de manera sin permiso a nuestro país. Por nosotros no hay problema.
He's got like his hand on his
Por
trigger.
nosotros no hay problema.
See?
Nosotros nos gusta que visiten a Guatemala porque somos países hermanos.
Claro, claro. Pero esta parte es para nosotros, amigo. Somos hermanos.
Nuestros conciudadanos pasan pidiendo permiso ahí con nuestros amigos soldados. Entonces, igual ustedes cumplan. Mis conciudadanos pasan a pedir permiso ahí con sus
Mira, en Belice la ley es que tú no puedes entrar en Belice con armas. Tú necesitas licencia para eso.
Nunca he ingresado ni quiero faltarles al respeto de ingresar.
With Guatemala having a new president in the person of Bernardo Arevalo, the hope is for discussions to resume on the establishment of a Sarstoon protocol. The issue was raised by Foreign Minister Francis Fonseca when he and Prime Minister John Briceño attended Arevalo's swearing-in. Here is what Fonseca told reporters when he returned from that trip.
Yeah, I'm very hopeful that we can do so. We had an opportunity in Guatemala, a sort of, coincidental byproduct of all the waiting that we had to do was that the Prime Minister and I had an opportunity to spend time with the incoming president and the incoming foreign minister, because for several hours, for example, we were all in one room waiting for the president to be sworn in. And so we had, and on previous occasions, we also had an opportunity to speak with them. So I think we had, we're always very hopeful. Belize stands ready. We believe that these are important issues. As you all know, we are following the process through the ICJ. We respect that process. But Belize's position is that we should not wait for the outcome of the ICJ to resolve some of these issues that are challenging us on the ground. So the issue of Sarstoon, for example, the issue of security on the ground, the issue of deforestation, of intrusions into our territory. We believe that all of these are very important, urgent matters that require the attention of both governments. So we express that view to the President and the Foreign Minister, that we are prepared to discuss these matters. And we're very hopeful that with this new administration, that perhaps there can be a reset on these important issues, and that in the next few weeks we can have an opportunity.
The trial of the Bladen 12, including 5 police officers who were charged in connection with a thwarted narco operation near Bladen village in Toledo in November 2021, started today. The matter, however, was adjourned until Monday, February 12th. According to defense attorney Oscar Salgado, who represents 4 of the accused, including Adonis Campos, Joan Wall, Henry Redicop, and Freddie Gongora, the adjournment was necessary in order for a voir dire to determine if caution statements from 2 of the accused should be accepted, as there is an accusation that the statements were not given voluntarily.
The court has asked from certain defense attorneys whether or not we will start with a voir dire because 2 caution statements were solicited and were granted from 2 defendants. So I believe we will start with a voir dire to see whether or not those caution statements will be admitted into evidence. Of the 60 witnesses, I personally have agreed to all less 13. So I'm agreeing to 47 thereabout witnesses, because the evidence of those other witnesses, or the statements from those other witnesses, I should say, does not affect my clients, the 4 clients that I represent. This will be a very difficult trial for the magistrate and for the prosecutor, because while it is that I have agreed to 47 statements to be read in, the other attorneys will not necessarily agree to those same witnesses because the evidence is different, or the statements are different. It affects, the evidence will affect each client, each defendant differently. While it will not affect my 4 clients, it may have impact on the clients represented by Mr. Bradley or Mr. Banner or Mr. Jones. And so they will not necessarily agree to them to do the same statement. So it will be a long, drawn-out trial.
The other persons accused are Armando Martinez, Moises Adan Perez, Juan Esparza Sanchez, Efrain Cano, and former police officers Delwin Casimiro, Nelson Middleton, George Ferguson, and Elmer Na. All persons are jointly charged with 2 counts of possession of controlled drugs with intent to supply, 1 count of conspiracy to land a plane at an unlicensed aerodrome, and 1 count of abetment of the importation of a controlled drug. They are jointly accused of being in possession of 58.78 kilograms of cocaine and 763.68 kilograms of cocaine for the purpose of supplying it to another person or persons for drug trafficking. The prosecution is being led by head of the prosecution branch, Alifa Elrington. Other defense attorneys are Dickie Bradley, Leroy Banner, and Lyndon Jones. As mentioned, the trial of the 12 persons accused of landing a drug plane at Bladen in November of 2021 has started at the magistrate court, but due to a lack of space to accommodate the 12 accused, the trial is not being held at the temporary magistrate court building on Coney Drive. Instead, it has been moved to the Charles Bartlett Hyde building, where Senior Magistrate Badger Showman is presiding. But in an unprecedented move, the media was barred from entering the courtroom today. That, however, will change on Monday when the trial goes back to court, says attorney Oscar Salgado.
The reason the media was not allowed in this morning is because nobody had, or the prosecution nor the court, had informed the family court that the media would have wanted to be here, and the family court just had concerns because the area that we are using is the 3rd floor of the Charles Bartlett building, and this is an administrative area. It is a staff-only area, so that there were no security put in place to escort the media up and down into and out of the court. But that has been cleared up. The learned senior magistrate has indicated that the media is to be allowed. These are public hearings. These hearings are to be done in the public domain, and so the media is allowed to come back on Monday, the 12th, when the trial will continue.
Back in 2022, the government of Belize gave approval for the establishment of the National Women's Commission as a statutory body of the Ministry of Human Development, Families and Indigenous Peoples Affairs, which would allow it to legally address gender issues and to coordinate all national efforts relating to gender equality, equity, and women empowerment. During Friday's sitting of the National Assembly, the bill to have the commission officially signed as a statutory body came up for a second reading, during which Minister of Human Development, Honorable Dolores Balderramos Garcia, outlined the importance of this transition to women's rights in Belize.
This is really housekeeping, but it is an important bit of housekeeping, Madam Speaker, because as I continue to say, even though much progress has been made, I continue to say that there is still a long way to go for the respect of women's rights and for really promoting and achieving gender equity and equality. Madam Speaker, it is good that we should have the incorporation of the Women's Commission as a statutory body. The main point that I like to make is that the statutory body would have a level of independence and also be able to raise funds from sources other than government and like-minded entities that will help us to achieve the work that we must do. I'm looking at the bill now, Madam Speaker, and the commission consists of 13 members, and of course an executive director would be ex officio. We would look at persons whom the minister believes are competent to serve, but also who are persons who demonstrate ability, integrity, and standing, and who have experience in various areas, in particular the employment potential of women, women's voluntary organizations, including women's activists, and of course, as I say, because it is a body corporate, we will be able to do so much more working in the Ministry of Human Development with our Women's Commission.
World Cancer Day is observed annually on February 4th, and it is set aside to make real progress in reducing the global impact of cancer. The theme for World Cancer Day 2024 is Close to the Care Gap. Everyone deserves access to cancer care. It is a part of a 3-year-long campaign from 2022 to 2024. The campaign focuses on addressing issues of equity in cancer care by urging individuals, organizations, and governments alike to ensure that everyone has access to essential cancer services, regardless of their age, ethnicity, gender, socioeconomic situation, or geographical location. In a release, the Special Envoy for the Development of Families and Children, Rossana Bersenio, noted, and we quote, "Therefore, as we mark this day, let it be a reminder of the importance of ensuring equitable and universal health care for all by strengthening actions to improve cancer care and by advocating for proactive measures to effectively prevent, detect, and treat this disease." The World Health Organization, WHO urged that around the globe, leaders are responsible for ensuring that cancer prevention and care deploy technologies and therapies that are available at low cost to affected persons and their families, which are valued for money. In the last meeting held by cabinet ministers, they gave their approval for amendments to the Private Security and Investigation Services Control Bill, which was introduced at the sitting of the House of Representatives. The amendments will empower the Firearms and Ammunition Board to issue firearm licenses to security companies and to issue instructions and guidelines to security companies in respect to the proper use and custody of firearms. The approval was also given for the National Sports Council to develop mechanisms to encourage sustainable financial support to uplift sports, aid athletes, and maintain facilities that are being administered by the National Sports Council, and to set up a cabinet subcommittee to improve and enhance sporting in Belize. It was also agreed that 3 fixed X-ray machines will be purchased for the Northern and Southern Regional Hospitals and the San Ignacio Community Hospital. The Minister of Rural Transformation, Community Development, Labor, and Local Government also provided Cabinet with an update on progress made regarding the Occupational Safety and Health (OSH) bill. In November and December 2023, the Ministry of Labor, through the OSH Working Group, engaged in widespread consultations with stakeholders. That working group was comprised of representatives from the National Trade Union Congress of Belize, the Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Belize Social Security Board, and relevant ministries. The proposed amendments were presented to Cabinet and approved. Currently, the ministry is working with the Attorney General's Ministry to create a new and comprehensive version of the bill. Upon approval by Cabinet, that new OSH bill with amendments will be taken to the House of Representatives. And finally, Cabinet was apprised of the National Biometrics Strategy and Action Plan to build a robust biometrics framework as a cornerstone of implementing the national ID system. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Tuesday, February 6th here on CTV3 and Face the FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at ctv3belizenews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at facebook.com/ctv3belizenews or our YouTube channel at ctv3newsbz. Remember to wash your hands and remain safe from all of us here at CTV3 News. Thank you for watching and listening. Good night.